Anyway, so you wake up in what counts as a morning in Barovia, but it's not really a morning. The sky is still on. Okay, yeah, okay, Magda. The sky still looks like it's on fire, and you can all hear screaming coming from outside. Magda, you are outside, and you can hear.
I was going to say, presumably I can.
You can hear screaming too. Yeah, yeah.
Where's the screaming coming from?
Where is it coming from? Roll perception for me.
My pleasure. That is a 36.
It's coming from everywhere. It's like it's in the air. It's like it's coming from every building. It's coming from every tree. It's coming from everywhere.
Does it sound like anyone we know?
Roll perception.
I'm surprised that didn't get that, to be fair.
Don't want to.
For the most part, it's just kind of random voices overlapping. But as you try and you're trying to hone in, I assume, Clark, because you're listening for one specific person, I'm assuming.
Yes, correct.
And as you're like really trying to hone in, you can hear what sounds like Esmeralda screaming, and she is screaming Rictavio's name.
Would I be able to work out this names being streamed, or is it just voices I'm hearing and they're all screaming different things?
So they're all screaming different things, yeah. That none of them are screaming the same thing. Some of them are screaming names, but they're kind of all overlapping. Some of them are just screaming as if they're in agony, as if they're being burnt alive or like flayed alive or anything like that. Just mostly it's people just yelling. Some people are yelling out for loved ones. Esmeralda seems to be yelling out for Rictavio.
Flynn is fast asleep.
I'm going to go over to Flynn and give him a good old poke with my bow.
Yeah, he's still just snoring away. He's like,
The wine's run out.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Who?
Get downstairs. There's a development.
What? Who's in what? Alright. What the fuck? Ugh.
And unplug your ears.
What? Why? What the fuck is wrong?
You deaf man. Honestly. Can't you hear it?
Can't I hear what? What you talking about?
There's the yelling and screaming that's happening all around us.
No, that I hear that all the time.
No. I'm going to give you a friendly shake just to wake you up and be like, listen.
Oh, you can hear that too. That's what I hear all the fucking time since the last time I was here in Barovia. Remember when I died in that fucking thing when that fucking useless idiot Farkas ran away? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Ever since I fucking woke up, all I hear is that shit. Welcome to Flynn's world.
Well, this isn't normal.
No fucking shit.
Anyway, the others are downstairs and we need to find Esmeralda. ASAP.
Right. Okay, whatever. Someone said something about wine.
Yeah, I said that to wake you up because it's the only way to wake you up these days.
Yeah, Flynn just gives him a gentle slap across the face and he's like, alright, cheeky shite, let's go, come on. Ugh. And he makes his way downstairs.
The one who just leaped for the dead returns, apparently.
What?
You're here.
Of course I'm fucking here. Where the fuck do you think I am? Believe me, I wish I fucking wasn't.
That's reassuring to know.
But why? Do you like being here?
Given that my friends are all here, yes.
Eh. All right, what's going on? Hello? Flint just opens the front door, walks out as if he owns the land. And he's just like, what's going on? Apparently, he says that everybody can hear the screaming too. Like, I've been hearing that for fucking years. What's the big whoop?
Lynn, is this something Magda would have heard before?
Roll a history check for me.
Oh yes, a paladin rolling history. It's going to be really good.
Oh god.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. You're pretty sure you've heard similar things before. When Strahd first came back, this kind of thing was quite regular.
Okay.
So you're maybe not as freaked out as other
Freaked
people
out.
might be, yeah. It doesn't happen every morning, but it has happened before.
Yeah, it's not a cockerel.
It's not a
in
cockerel,
farm.
yeah. This isn't how you wake up in the morning every day, but you have heard it before. And it's not always morning. You know, sometimes it's in the night time. Sometimes it's just one of the things that Strahd seems to like to do to the land.
Right. Can I reach out and try and cast dispel magic on it?
Sure.
Just at 3rd level. I don't know if it's a spell, but I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I think the way that I don't think it's like fancy or magical. I think it's quite practical the way Magda like casts a lot of the spells. I think I like reach out into the air to like almost try and like grab a thread of the magic if it is like if there is like a weave of magic in the area and just try and like tug on it and break it.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of like reach up and kind of feel around in the air, and you can feel that the air is like thicker than normal, than you would normally feel. You can feel it kind of almost against your fingers as you're kind of brushing it away. You tug and poof, silence falls.
Nothing new, guys. It's a Strahd thing. Nice, fun morning activity. Good morning. Welcome back.
But you haven't stopped it. I can still hear it.
Yeah,
That's
you can't
a you.
stop it with him. Yeah.
That's a you problem.
Man, I don't know why you were all getting so uptight about it. It's only voices, for fuck's sake.
Is what the voices potentially were screaming.
I tend not to pay attention. I just have a drink. It goes away.
I mean, that's certainly your MO for everything is just drink life away.
Actually, I enjoy life. Except when I'm on holiday in Barovia. Now, what's going on? Are we having something to eat or drink, perhaps?
I'm gonna head back inside and try and find Ismark and his lovely fiance.
Okay. Yeah. Clack, just before, as you're kind of having a look at her crystal ball that she's left on the table downstairs, she humanity check. You reckon it's probably in its prime when it was first made, it was probably worth about 1,010 maybe. It's maybe not now. It looks battered. It's cracked. It's probably worth about 600.
Damn it. Okay, that's going to change. Okay, so can I say that Clack would have done that before we went to sleep last night because it's
Yes.
going to change what spells
Yes,
I
that's
prepare?
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Clack is upstairs praying to her god for spells for the day.
Yes. I'm also
Flint's just
Go on. Sorry.
Ross.
no. I was going to say I am also not praying, but just licking my fangs and preparing spells. Just dig in.
Look your phone.
Jesus. Yeah, Flint's not paying attention to you. He's outside on the porch, leaning against like one of the posts, just like licking his teeth and just having a drink of wine and just looking around and making
Okay.
sure not to. He's intentionally not looking up at the clouds this time.
Has he learned
he's-
something?
Yeah, he's just looking down, like just sorting out his nails. He's like,
What? Okay. And Gladia was heading inside to check on Ismark. Ismark, you find him like halfway down the stairs. He kind of looks a little bit groggy still. It takes him a little second to almost, not to recognize you, but to like remember the fact that you've come back into Barovia. And then he's like, good morning, friends. Well, not good morning. You know what I mean.
I do, yeah. It was an interesting way to wake up. Is it a normal thing these days?
Strahd seems to torment us in any way he can, and this is one of the ways. Often you hear loved ones screaming.
That's normal then, to hear either friends or loved ones or whoever.
Yes, I don't know how much truth are in the screams. I've heard Irina screaming, and we know that she left this land, so I think they're a deception.
That would explain how Mad could silence it then.
Yes, she's useful, isn't she? And he kind of smiles.
She certainly has her uses. The map we had out previously, is that still on the table?
Yeah, so nothing's been moved.
Right, just remind me, Mark, where was it that we had these items that potentially could loosen his grip on this land?
Ah, well, that was for you to figure out, wasn't it?
I'm sure we had rough areas to figure out. It was just a matter of the night's rest didn't exactly keep it fresh in our minds, to put it politely.
Perhaps some of your other friends remember? I can. Tasha's
Black
still
is-
resting, but I can ask her to come down and repeat what she told you before, if you wish.
That would be helpful, but I also believe that Flaki is upstairs at the moment, and I had fun waking up the troublesome Flynn, so I'll leave the waking up to you. I'm sure you've got the delicate touch.
He kind of like smiles and he's like, yes, thanks for that. I remember that Clack can be a little bit cranky.
Just don't have any doors in the way, okay?
And he kind of like smiles and then turns and heads upstairs. Gets to the door where Clack is and very gently knocks on the door.
I'll be out in a minute.
Oh, yes, no worries. It's just they're wanting to set off, I think.
Just 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Yes. All that's fine by me. Okay. Bye. She's really awkwardly stood there for a minute and then wanders down the corridor to get Natasha.
Just before that, like Flynn opens the door to the front door on the porch, and he just shouts towards the stairs. He doesn't know if anyone's going to actually hear it or not. I'm not aware that Ismak's just done that. He's just shouting in general because it just popped into his head, and he just shouts up and he's like, "Back! Don't forget your pants this time!"
Grenadier is just face palming against the wall. He's just full on, just head in hand, just of all the things to shout, you choose that.
And she fell out of the window with no pants on. What can I say?
Some people wear actual armor.
Well, yeah, she needs to put that on as well.
So yeah, Ismak is upstairs for probably around the same kind of time that Clack is preparing her spells. So he's obviously gently waking up Natasha, and kind of she's getting dressed and getting ready, and she kind of starts coming downstairs. As she passes your door, Clack, you're just about opening it to come out.
I would like to do something before I.
Oh yeah, go on, yeah.
So Clack is gonna do kind of her morning prayers and kind of draw the divine power into herself and prepare her spells for the day. And when I finish that, I'm gonna take out a small kind of vial of holy water, and just kind of just some little ritually thing, kind of sprinkles a few drops, and I am going to ritual cast commune. I will ping it across so I can contact
Questions can be answered yes or no. Okay, so you're contacting your deity.
Yes.
Okay.
So the first question.
Who is your deity? Just
Is it the dwarven god of healing? I've forgotten the bloody name.
Okay.
Because I looked it up in a book and I've forgotten what it was.
That's fine.
Shrelindla or something? I don't know.
Oh yes. Oh
yeah,
yes.
that one. We've all heard of her.
Yeah, totally know who that is.
Yes, that's the one.
Sharindla. Yeah. Okay.
And Clack's just gonna kind of quietly sit there for a moment. And the first question is Esmeralda still alive?
Yes. Is that it? Is that all,
no,
my child?
No. Oh, great deity, I just take a moment to gather my thoughts.
Understandable. Communing with a god is imposing.
I am a little bit overwhelmed.
You should be. Do hurry it up, though. Other people cast this spell quite regularly.
Is Rictavio still in Barovia?
Yes.
Are any of the were-ravens still fighting Strahd?
Yes. That's all. I'm sorry. That's everything now. Good luck, my child. I will be watching you.
Like sprinkles the holy water and gets up and leaves.
Yeah, so as you kind of open your door, Natasha's literally bump into her as she's stepping. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
How are you? Are you all right?
Yes. Yes. I believe Esmeralda is still alive.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's
Although, is it good because I mean she's with Strahd, so he could be torturing her to death. I mean, no, that's good.
looks goes pale, I think. We need to leave. We need to go and find these things that are going to help us defeat Strahd.
Yes. Ismark said you need reminding of what I told you, but I don't know where they are. I just know what I know. I think you have to try and figure out where each is.
I remember what you told us on a hill, a river, Madame Ava.
Okay. Good, because it's always awkward when I have to repeat it after I've done with the crystal ball, because I have to say it in the weird way and it just makes me uncomfortable.
I do pay attention. Somebody has to. Flynn never does. And
Yeah,
well,
I get that impression. Is he like, is he okay? He seems...
no, I don't think so. I don't think he wanted to come back, and there's no alcohol, which is sort of always a problem for him. But
Yeah. Do you think you can rely on him? I think you're going to need all the help you can get. I could ask Ismark to come with you, although I don't know what we'd do here without him and Magda.
Mark should stay here with you. He should stay here with you.
She kind of looks, she doesn't say anything, but she looks relieved and is kind of nodding a little. She's like, yeah, that's probably for the best. Well, should we go downstairs?
Yes, everybody else is ready to go.
Yeah, okay, let's go. She kind of leads the way downstairs where everybody else, except Magda, are you inside or are you outside?
Magda has not entered the house.
Okay. Ismark heads back downstairs as well. He's kind of sat down at a table.
Flynn's on the porch. It might look like he's absolutely not paying any attention, but believe me, he is passively, like, extremely keeping his eye on the person in the biscuit tin with the teeth.
Poor Magda. What would you think to do?
I'm just going to come down and kind of like, is everybody in the house? Outside the house? Where is everybody?
So Gladia's in the house. Ismark and Natasha are in the house with you. Flynn's on the porch, and Magda is outside the house. Magda doesn't enter. Apparently.
I'm trying to like not stare. Like I'm like looking non-threateningly towards the door. Like I'm alert and aware, but I'm not like, it's not like I'm like staring at the door vampire style. I'm just like. I think Magda's trying very hard to look like slightly bored, waiting, so that she doesn't look threatening. So that's kind of what you see if you look out the window.
Roll performance.
Flynn looks
for
like.
me.
All right, look. Yeah, that feels correct.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of look threatening anyway, right? You're quite an imposing figure, but you are doing a a semblance of I'm bored here as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm twiddling a steak in my hand, but my face says I'm bored.
yeah.
Flynn looks
Magda,
like he's not paying any attention whatsoever, but he really is.
Okay.
Magda, you can come in, you know.
Are we not coming out soon anyway?
Yes, we need to leave.
Do you know where you're going?
Well, we thought the hill that Natasha mentioned could be Yester Hill. The river we thought could be Berez or somewhere else that I've written down, but I can't read my own writing. It looks like it says Ivlis.
Yes,
Is that a place in
that is
Barovia?
a place.
Okay. uh, Madam Ava, I think we should tackle last. I think we should try the other two places first.
To hell with that fucking woman.
You would rather go there first?
No, I'd rather shoot her in the face.
First or
Literally, like, Flynn turns to you and actually, for the first time ever, looks at Magda with a really, really cheeky bit of a grin. Like, one part of his mouth just rises and he just looks and he's like, at the start, at the end, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, brave, I guess. Yeah.
I will put you on the main map so that you can see where things actually are.
Yeah, this is how Flynn operates, Magda. He kind of just plays it by ear up until the point that the bullets start flying, and then he goes for who he can see nearest.
Flynn actually gets his pistol out to make sure it's loaded and he's double checking it. And then he just turns like quite like wryly to Gladir and he's like, "You're still alive, aren't you?"
I mean, sounds like you weren't for a time. Thought I was the only one, but maybe it's not just me. And I
Oh,
like
that's a fucking low blow. It was a fucking paladin like you that made me fucking die. So, yeah, keep that in mind.
I mean, if we're playing Back to the Dead lottery, I think you did slightly better than me.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the vote's not in yet.
At the end of the day, Magda is the one helping us, and the hero of Barovia who died between visits is not here. So,
Fucking Flynn just stands there and looks at him. Like, fucking excuse me? I'm sorry, what? I'm fucking stood right here, asshole.
He means fuck.
you heard me, old man.
I fucking died and I returned. Thank you.
Unfortunately for us all.
Oh, found your fucking pants, I see.
Oh,
we
I
leaving?
thought I thought he was talking about your werewolf friend. Is that not the right? Are we talking about you?
Oh, fuck him.
I was talking about him, but it's a touchy subject for Flynn apparently.
I'd have shot him myself if I knew he was alive.
Yeah, some friend that you are then, mate.
What are you talking about? Did the last 10 years fucking, like, melt your brain or something? He left both me and you to die. Remember?
Yeah, but he wasn't the only one.
Who?
Like Flynn just goes quiet and just steps back and just looks at Clack and he walks backwards away from that conversation.
I think Clack I'm just going to slam my hands down on the table, like where the map is. And I'm like, I'm just going to be like, are we done with this? Esmeralda has been
what?
taken by
Can we go home?
Strahd. Esmeralda has been taken by Strahd. We are stuck here until we can do something about Strahd. We need to go to these places, and we need to do it quickly.
All right. Well, there's no point going to the woman first, because let's face it, I don't fucking trust her anyway. She might even at this point work for fucking Strahd. So let's not tip him off. All right. I don't really like walking up fucking hills, Clack. I know you people live in them, but I don't like walking up them. So can we do the other one?
You do realise, right, that water travels downhill. So either way you cut it, there's a hill involved.
Also, blood hits the floor when you get cut. Shut up.
We're not on your boat, mate. So, you know.
No, more's the pity. I'd have pushed you off.
Welcome to the landlubber's life.
Little Mr. Chewed. I thought we were friends.
I think Clack is just like rubbing her head like she's got a headache at this
Yeah.
point.
Can we bicker on the road?
Yes, please.
I can talk and walk. Let's do it.
Where are we going? Where are we going, Berez?
Water.
Yes,
We're going
but
to
there are
water.
2 possible places with water.
Well, I don't fucking know, Clack. I wasn't listening the first time.
I think for one we worked out there was a place near here, potentially, marshes.
All right,
Yeah.
fuck it, that way.
That must be Ivlis because Berez is like here somewhere, is
Yes,
it?
whereas is there? Well remembered.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. The last time we
This
were in a
is
marsh,
Yester
a
Hill,
fucking
right?
house
All the
came
way
alive.
over here.
Yeah, Yester Hill is way out. So
Yeah.
so Madame Ava is here.
Mm-hmm.
Berez is here. Yester Hill is all the way over here. The marshes
Yeah.
are just here.
Oh, okay.
And those are the only places that you've thought of. So
We should try the marshes first. They're the closest. Yester Hill is some distance away across the land, and Berez was quite a way too, from what I remember. So we should try the place that's closest and try to avoid Madame Ava, who I think last time we were here there was some kind of camp nearby.
Of a
Yeah,
camp.
she had that Vistani camp, didn't she?
I mean, they were nice. They were nice people. I liked them. But if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been in fucking Barovia the first time.
Look, you're the one who went stealing horses.
I needed to go somewhere. I'd be fucked if I'm walking. Oh, it's a big place, this, you know.
You might be fitter overall. You know, just a thought.
Ugh. I miss a boat. I miss the water. Right, point me in the right direction, Clack.
I've typoed Yester Hill, but I tried to write it on the map. I'm sorry. I should have
Are we
left it for
going
you,
there?
Roz.
Are we
I got
going
2, but I
north?
missed 2. Sorry.
Are we going
marshes.
north, south, east,
South.
or west?
South.
All right. Well, if nobody objects, I'm just gonna go ahead of everybody else, and I'll forewarn you if anything fucking nasty's going on. How's that?
Just don't have your head in your wine flask, okay?
All right, I won't. I've been on land before, you know.
Really?
Smart ass.
Ismark kind of like has been watching this whole exchange, just like questioning his life choices about bringing you back. And then he kind of is like, if you're heading to the marshes, I would follow the road into the river and follow the river down. The marshes can be treacherous if you approach them in another direction.
Right, fucking Flynn just turns to him and goes, "Oh, just the marsh. This can be treacherous, Mark. Is that right?" Not all of fucking Barovia. Oh no, just the marshes.
I grab the front of Flynn's shirt and shove him out of the door.
All right, I'm going. You just wanted to put your hands on me. Flynn heads off and tries to stealthily disappear into the woods that are right next to the road, if there is any.
Sure, roll stealth for
And
me.
he's potentially going to try and just not travel on the road,
Yeah.
but travel in the woods adjacent to the road in the right
31.
direction. So, yeah.
Yeah. So can you stop there for me, Clark?
Yep. Sure.
Flynn, you kind of hug the tree line, just
Yeah.
inside it. So you're not going in like.
No.
I was going to say into the woods. Then I stopped myself.
Enough not
Very
to
wise.
be seen.
Very wise.
Yeah. Enough
into
not to
the
be.
forest.
No, not again. Not again. Enough not to be seen.
Yeah, but not enough to be in danger, and obviously
enough to be able to perceive the road as well. So he's going to be basically focusing a lot on the road to make sure that there's nothing ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a perception as well, Flynn. $23. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So as you're kind of scooting along, I think I can move. I can move single people to a map, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah, you
can
can slap them over to a different layer.
Did that do it? How do I do it? Do it like this? Yes. Flynn, are you on a different map?
Something's happening. Yep.
So you might need to scroll to the side.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, can you see this?
Oh, what the
And
fuck
this
is that?
on the road ahead of you.
I can see I could see the first one, but not the second
you're
one.
probably
So
slightly ahead of the party, so you're probably like here.
what the fuck is that? What's it look like?
Looks like what you can see.
Oh, fuck that noise.
It hasn't seen you. Your stealth is very, very good, so it hasn't yet seen you. However, you know that your friends are following down the road.
Right, I'm going to pick up a pebble.
Okay.
And I am going to wang it at Clack.
Okay.
I'm just aiming for her chest, so basically a pebble just hits her metal chest plate. And obviously what she chooses to do with that is entirely up to her.
Sure, just roll me whatever your ranged weapon normally is. Obviously you're not firing your weapon at her.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm with you.
It's just to hit, whether you actually manage to hit her or it scoops off in a completely different direction. A 13? Would that hit you, Clack?
My AC is 22.
Yeah. So
would it hit you or would it fly by you?
Does
anyone see the pebble?
Clack, roll me a perception.
Oh God!
Come on, Clack.
This is going to go back and forth.
A pebble has just flung past you from the tree line.
I think I just watch it sail past.
Oh God!
And continue on.
I mean, what the fuck does that mean? I'm just gonna be like to Magda and Gladier will be like, did anybody else just see that pebble?
Would I have seen the pebble?
My passive is 22. I feel like I saw the pebble.
Yeah.
My passive is 26. So yeah.
You probably all saw the pebble. So you just saw a pebble being thrown, meant to hit Clack, but absolutely missed her by miles.
I think that was
the trees.
Yes, and you would see that it come from the trees. Yeah, and you know that you all know what Flynn was doing. You know that he snuck into the trees and was heading off slightly ahead of you. So you might not know what a pebble means, but you know the pebble probably did come from Flynn.
Flynn might be trying to get our attention for something. No idea what.
Yeah, he's either trying to be useful, your friend, or just trying to be a dick, your friend. That feels like the two.
Literally
Very
trying to
hard
save the
tell which is
lives.
which.
Yeah, literally trying to save the lives, and this is what he gets treated like.
The issue is,
Fuck you all!
the issue is that Flynn is usually just a dick. So they're probably going to think that you're just being a dick.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an action if it's okay. That if they get to the point where they initiate combat, that I shoot the one that's closest to me from the cover of stealth. Is that a thing I can do? So basically, if they happen upon this and they're not ready, then can I shoot the first one that I see as a preliminary action before
So
combat?
you mean if your friends happen upon it and they're not ready, you can get a surprise round? Is that what you mean?
Basically, if they ignore the fucking pebble.
Okay. Yes, I will let you have one
Thank you.
surprise. I'm gonna move.
I will draw my bow in terms of being prepared. Like,
For what? A pebble?
well, I know that you don't. Having spent time with Flynn between visits to this land, he's not. Although he tends to be kind of economical in his own mind with how he gets attention, it's usually for a reason. And yeah, I'll. And also, this is Barovia. Like, there's
Yeah, it could have been a fucking horse.
look, okay, that was last time. You glad it wasn't the rocks dropping on your head this time?
Okay.
Which it may still do.
Okay. So Gladia's getting his bow ready, and the other two would just think that Flynn is a dick.
I feel like I've always got.
You've always
I mean,
got
it's Barovia. I feel like I've always got
Yeah, I mean, that's
shield
like,
on, mace out,
yeah.
just while I'm
Sure.
yeah,
trying not to die.
same.
Sure. I'm gonna
Again.
move you over now.
Oh lord!
Yeah, I should have paid attention to the fucking pebble, yeah? Yeah?
Let me.
Oh
clear.
no.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. There are two gigantic creatures on the road ahead, and as you can two, yeah. Sorry, you can't see the other one.
Great.
They kind of, as you're like ambling along, pebble flies past you. You kind of look at it. You've all got your weapons ready, right? You're not going to be surprised by them. But you're kind of like, oh, Flynn being a dick, throwing a pebble, and you carry on walking and come across. I assume you can only see this one to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you roll initiative for me, please, everybody? Oh, they're not very initiativeness. Nice. Flynn, do you want to do your surprise first?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yes. I want to shoot this bastard, right?
That is fine.
Well, we'll see if it's fine. I don't know if it's fine. The vote's out on fine. Let's
Okay.
just find out. Normal bullet.
27 hits.
And I'll get my sneak attack. Which should roll automatically, I think.
30 damage. Nice.
So yeah, he just fires off, so they would just see nothing except smoke from his musket just come shooting out from the trees.
Yeah. And then
And
we're into your turn.
he would move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. With his 6 seconds of communication, he would turn and be like, "Do you not pay fucking attention? Dear, remember the pebble was that was the fucking warning. All right, where the fuck have you been?" And then he goes, and I'm going to use my action to hide.
Yep. Roll stealth for me. I love the idea that this bush is talking to Glydia because you're still so well hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still so well hidden.
Fucking
that it's
talking
just a
tree.
bush, a talking tree going, why are you listening to me? Okay.
And that's it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Clack.
Oh boy. Oh, my stupid little legs. Okay.
Oh.
What do these things look like? Do they look like do they look like they're undead? Do they look like they are demony? Do they look like they're devilly? Like
Let me do this, and then you will see. It's in the Discord.
dear.
No, they've got 6 arms. 5 arms? Great.
Oh,
Oh, that can fuck right off.
yeah, it really can.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Does it?
You don't like it? Don't like my beautiful creature?
There's liking, and then there's wanting to be attacked by it.
Yeah. It looks like what I feel like before my first brew in the morning.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. Okay, Ugh. I mean, I just can't get close enough. So I will. Ugh. I'm gonna cast. Am I close enough to everybody? I am gonna cast Bless at first level and bless everybody.
Nice. Yep. Everyone's got bless.
So that was my action. I am going to try and run like over here under these trees to get some kind of cover.
Okay.
What was it there? 5, 10, 15, 20. God, I forgot how little Clack can actually move. Okay.
Her little legs.
And then bonus actions. Can I do anything as a bonus action? No, I think that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Sorry, folks.
Okay. Don't be sorry. You blessed. You gave the blessing.
Oh,
Lydia.
Lynn.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, because I actually hit that creature, when you damage a creature with this weapon, the target can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
That's good to know.
Right, so I know that this bush now has a voice,
Yep.
and it's a very familiar voice, so you can see with 35 feet, I'm going to head over here,
Yep.
and then going to bonus action mark it with my Slayer's Prey. So it takes an extra d6 of damage per attack. And then I'm going to shoot at it twice with my fancy bow. So an 18 to hit.
Yep.
That's 8 piercing and 5. I'll use the sneak as the Slayer's mark because it's a D6 anyway. So yeah.
Right. Yep. Okay.
So that's only that's 8 plus the infuse. So that's 15 damage in total for the first shot.
Yep.
And the second arrow is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is 7. That's 17 more damage
Nice.
on top of that, and that's my turn. I will end it there.
Cool. Okie dokie. This one is going to.
Oh, how convenient.
This one is going to.
Paladin up.
In fact, no. This one's gonna go there. Okay, so this one here is going to attack Magda. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. 32 to hit.
Need you ask?
That's a nat 20 as well, so
Oh, good.
let me just do maths here. So that is 39 points of force damage.
Ooh.
It's going to hit you again. 31 to hit.
Yeah, your 19 hits, yeah.
Yeah. That's 18 force damage. The other one is going to go for Gladia because it can't see Flynn. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll land.
That's 15 force damage.
Okay. Yep.
And then 24 to hit for 20 force damage.
Okay.
Magda.
Do I recognise these wonderful creatures?
You can roll me a history check.
Love to.
There's some sort of fiend.
Ooh, okay. I will. Ooh, I will. Sorry, that's completely changed my game plan. I will. No, I'll just do that. I like. Oh, sorry, I'm changing my game plan based
It's
on
all
that.
right,
Just
it's all
sorry.
right. No. Take your time.
I'm going to take my mace, and it starts to glow with like a blue-white, like unearthly light at the kind of like at the mace end as I like activate a blinding smite, and then I'm going to go and hit this one that's gone for Gladia.
Okay.
Does 12 hit?
It does not.
Right, I'll go again. Fuck's sake. Oh, does a 21 hit? That's better than I thought.
A 21 does hit.
Great. Okay, that is going to be... that is 8 bludgeoning, 3 radiant, and then my blinding smite is going to do another 15 radiant.
Nice.
And it's probably got loads of constitution, but can it make me a con save as well?
It can. Let's have a look. 23.
Yeah, that's cool. That's Fine. Can I? Is there any way I can like squeeze between them a little bit, just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Flynn, you are a bush.
Be the bush.
Yes, I am. I have a rules question. Can I move without gaining an opportunity attack right now, given the nature of the fact that I'm still in stealth and it doesn't know where
It
I
can't
am?
see
If
you, so yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say if I do something, then it can obviously straight away see me because I'm going to be breaking my cover. So right.
Go on.
I'm also trying to look for something. Apparently, I should be able to get a bonus D6 if I use a spell. Where is it? Oh, there we are. Spiritual focus. At level 6, when you cast a bad spell that deals damage or heals HP through this focus, you can roll a d6 and add the result to one damage or healing roll. I forgot I had that. Anyway, possibly not going to use that. Yeah, Flynn will have immediately put his musket back into its chest holster, and then he's going to just scurry away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to aim at this one.
Yep.
He's going to whip out his staff, or his little mini, wand thing, which is the Gulthrus's root staff.
Oh, it's a staff. Yeah, it's a full
Oh,
staff.
well, I vaguely remember that for flavour we had it as this little tiny piece of one. I can't fully remember. And I'm gonna cast it. Come here, you bastard. So I can cast Eldritch Blast with this thing if it hits, and I get 4 attacks with one action. It says.
Okay.
Based on my level. The spell creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams at 5th, 3 beams at 11th, and 4 beams at 17th level.
Nice.
However, you must make a separate attack roll for each beam, though.
Yeah. So you're
So
making
it's
4
one
attack
action.
rolls. 4 attack rolls. I don't know what happened to me then.
Yeah, so it's 1 charge, 4 beams.
Yep.
Yeah, right. So I'll do my first one.
That's a miss.
I'll do the second.
That's a hit.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
That's the third attack.
That's a miss.
And 4th attack.
That's a hit.
Damage for the 4th attack.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if I actually get... do I get sneak attack with the first one?
You only get sneak attack with weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Ah.
And it's a spell.
I thought... Oh, yeah, because I thought I got it with ranged.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's
so
actually,
you would
yeah.
ranged if you were using a longbow or a
Yeah,
crossbow,
that's...
but obviously when you're doing a spell, it's different.
No point. No problem. Yeah, and then I don't think I've used my bonus action.
You have
So I'm
not.
just going to use my bonus action on Gladia.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Where is it? Oh, dear. And I'm going to give him Bardic Inspiration,
Hey.
which is a 1d8 for 10 minutes. And it's going to go along the lines of this. Flynn's going to turn to Gladia and go, "It's all right, Gladia, you've got this! You've taken on bigger!" Trying to book him up a bit there.
Has he?
Well, we may have in the past,
Some elaborate measuring going on. Is that everything, Flynn?
That's everything, yeah.
Okay. Clack.
With apologies to everybody that I blessed in the last turn, I'm going to drop concentration on bless, and I am instead going to cast Holy Weapon on Treebane. So I imbue the weapon I touch with a holy power. Until the spell ends, the weapon emits bright light for 30 feet, and it does extra radiant damage every time it hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to step forward and swing a bunch of times.
On Treebane, you cast that, didn't you? Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. So I'm gonna do my. I'm gonna have to get this right now. Okay, this is my. Oh, it was a nat 20.
Yes.
Nice. What's
Okay,
your
this is going to be nasty. So Treebane does 8 plus 4. So what's that? 12. Then once per turn I get my Divine Strike, which does an extra 2d8. So that's another 16. Then my Holy Weapon does another 2d8, which is another 16.
Yep.
So it is what, 32,
44?
44?
Yeah.
Yeah,
then-
without even rolling. And then my first roll was.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, it's rolled it twice, I think. So I think it would have been the 9 and the 4.
The 9 and the 4.
Oh, yeah. And then I also need to roll another 2d8 for the holy. So that's going to be another 23.
Nice.
That was 67 points of damage with one attack.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so that was my first one.
Let's go.
And then 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, this should just ignore the it's just the slashing damage.
Just
I
the
only
slashing.
get the divine strike once.
Yep.
But then I need to roll 2d8 for my holy weapon.
Yep.
So that's another 9 radiant. And then I am going to action surge.
Nice.
Yes.
If I can find where it is on my sheet to mark it off. There it is. And I'm going to do another 2
Let's do
attacks.
it again. Nice.
I've realised that my divine strike is 2d8, so I'm just going to use that as my holy weapon damage, so it would be the whole 18.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
And then...
Nice. That's just the 10 because you've used your divine.
I know, but
you
it's
get that.
holy. Yeah, holy.
Yeah.
I get holy weapon every time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've hacked the hell away at this creature. It's still standing, but
does it look rough at all?
it looks roughish. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Do I want to try and scooch around to get closer to Magda? Yeah, I will. So I went 5, so 10, 15, 20. I'm just going to skirt round the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
I should be I haven't left its
Yep.
opportunity attack
Yeah.
area, so I'll probably be about there.
Okay.
That's me.
Glydia.
He is temporary. He's going to drop the bow temporarily, draw both his short swords, and attack away with the short swords. So a 29 to hit
Yep.
for 9 damage in total.
Yep.
And I get 2 attacks. So second, that is a 28 to hit
Yep.
for 6 damage, 8 damage in total. And bonus action short sword is a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 3 damage in total. That is, I think, going to be everything.
Okie dokie. Okay, this one is going to turn its attention to Clack,
Sure.
being that she just absolutely destroyed it. That is a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's only 12 force damage, you're fine with that. And its second attack, 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
13 force damage. And it regains things. Oh, I
How
just
dare it.
minused it rather than plussed it on because I'm so used to minus it. And this one is still going to be attacking Gladia. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
18 force damage. 31 to hit.
If a 19 hits, yeah.
31 to hit, yep. Another 18 force damage. And that's also going to regain some.
How much, sorry?
Another 18. So
18. And what's the first one, sorry?
18. They were both 18.
Oh, both 18s, right. Okay.
Is it going to do... What is this? No, it's not. That's all it's going to do. Magda.
Okay, I've just watched this one get whomped, right?
Yeah.
Does it look hurt by the whomping?
I mean, it was hurt, yeah. It's not like it's about to die or anything.
Doesn't fill me with joy.
Sorry.
I mean, my weapon isn't even magical, which is really annoying. Right, I'm just gonna I'm gonna call to the spirits around me, and I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself. That is a bonus action, isn't it? Just before I actually cast it. Where are you, Spirit Shroud? Yes, that's a bonus action. Okay, and then I'm just gonna whomp at the one that Clack has been whomping.
Yes.
Dum 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 dum.
That is a miss.
Why am I so bad?
I don't know, because you have a plus 10.
And I'll whomp it again.
That's a miss.
For God's sake! I think I'm just staring at Agog, at this little dwarf that's absolutely beating the shit out of this.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, sure, fine. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to just within 5 feet of. That's within 5 feet, isn't it?
Of Clack.
Clack.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, and I'm done. Sorry, guys.
Cool. This one's gonna whoop, teleport.
Teleport.
And Magda, can you make me a con save, please?
Sure. Magda's bad day.
Oh wow. Okay.
Madness slept badly.
You are going to take 24 necrotic damage. No, you're not. Are you?
I'll take 12.
Take 12, yeah. But that does still help my boy out. He's going to do that. Let me have a look at this one. So the reason they're getting a go, by the way, is because they have legendary actions. I'm not being...
No, I assumed, but I was just being Suspicious.
This one is going to just attack Magda, I'm afraid. 29 to hit.
Yeah, hit me.
16 force damage. And it's also gonna do... Stop putting minus! And Flynn!
Yeah, Flynn's going to be seeing all this shit going on. And. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, no, don't use that. I'll be wasted. Right, so I have to ask this again, because I always get this mistaken. I can use Healing Word at any level, and it's a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Right, okay. Well, seeing what's just been happening to our resident person who runs away from combat, that's what I'm going to call it until proven otherwise.
I was going to say Magda has not...
Yeah, until I'm proven otherwise. You just heard this voice from the tree line going, "It's alright, you've got a wonderful arse in that armour." And cast Healing Word at 4th level on Magda.
I'm very reluctantly bolstered by the compliment.
I'll bet you are. I'll fucking bet you are. You'll take it. Now,
Cool. So is that 18 with the focus healing?
I was just going to say yes with the extra 4 there, yeah, because I get a bonus d6. I didn't know it rolled automatically. So it's 18 that you get. And then with my action, I am going to proceed to shoot this thing with my Pistol of Doom. Normal bullet.
Which one were you shooting, sorry?
The one that's just teleported away.
The one that's just teleported away. Okay, yeah, that hits.
And that is for everything with my sneak as well, because I'm amazing. Fucking have that, you bastard.
26.
And
Okay.
it can't heal any
Until
health points
next turn.
until the start of, at least the start of my next turn.
Yep.
And that's it, because I used my bonus action to heal. So.
Okie dokie. Clack.
I will. I'm gonna bait and switch with Magda.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swap places with you, Magda.
I am willing.
Thank you. And I will give you the AC bonus, which is, let me just mark off my superiority die. So you get, sorry, you get 2 added to your AC.
Hey, I'll take it.
I was going to say, any added AC is good.
And then I'm going to attack the one that I'm now next to with my holy weapon. So close to another nat 20. So that's 17, and then another 5 radiant.
Yep.
And then second one. I'll use the divine strike as the 2d8 because it's the same for my holy weapon, so it's another 10. Yeah, it's the full 10.
Yep.
And then will I do anything as a bonus action? That is the question. No, I think that's it. That's me.
Okie dokie. Our little creature is going to turn and slash at you. Clack.
17.
17.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. And my other one can't do anything just yet. Glydia.
I am going to temporarily drop one of my swords,
Okay.
and 5th level, I'm going to cast Banishment. So, can both of them make a Charisma save?
Yep, so one got 28, the other 17.
So 7, you say?
17.
17, yeah, the 17 fails, so one gets banished.
Okay.
The other one passes, unfortunately.
Okay, one is banished.
And then, as a bonus action, I am going to use my remaining sword to slash at the one in front of me. Because it's still there and it hasn't disappeared yet. 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 7 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. So banishment lasts a minute. Is that right?
It
So
lasts. Let me just pop it in chat a second.
Concentration up to a minute. Target remains there until the spell ends. Yeah. So you concentration for a minute. Okay. Cool. Right. My one remaining little fella is gonna batter you, Glydia, I'm afraid. Or maybe
I'm used
not.
to it.
14.
14 misses.
25.
That hits them.
14 force damage.
Vengeance.
And it is going to also... Boop. Teleport over there. Magda. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to put my bardic on that.
oh dear.
Oh dear.
So my creature's back, yes?
Yeah, how much damage did you just take, Glydia?
14.
14.
Yeah, the creature's back.
Boop. Rah, as it comes back. It's extra
Okay.
pissed now. It's
Fucking
extra
no.
pissed.
Bad monster.
I mean, good. I can run up to that one. I'll fucking hit you.
You hope.
Come on, Magda.
I'm good. I'm good.
You
I
are
built
good.
this well.
There we go.
24 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
Great. 10 radiant, 12 non-magical bludgeoning.
22.
And I'll hit it again.
I'll do it again.
19.
That hits.
8 radiant, 6 non-magical bludgeoning.
No backseat gaming, please, Flynn. It's in the table rules.
It is.
Anything else, Magda?
No, I'm saving my smite because I fear, as annoying as these guys are, we're going to have more things to eviscerate soon. I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your go, Magda, my fella here is going to have a swing at you.
Feel free.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 19 force damage. Oh my god, stop doing that.
Fine. Still
And
concentrating. It's fine.
this one is going to, seeing its friend come back, ping back here. And Clack, can you make me a con save? You should be good at this, right?
I am quite good at these. 27.
27, that's fine, cool. So you take half damage, so you're taking necrotic of 13.
Halved again because I'm resistant to necrotic.
Nice.
So
Damn
7.
you all planning to come in here.
Oh shit! No, I just put 7 hit points instead of.
Oh my god, yeah, I saw you just drop down. No.
What did I have? 164.
Good lord. Okay. Flynn.
Yeah. Oh, let me have a look. What is my modifier? It's not that much. Bit shit, really. Yeah, I'm guessing Magda still looks a bit ropey. Or at
Magda
least
looks
not...
alright, you know. Magda looks pretty fine.
Really?
Yeah, she's a big girl. She's got a great arse, as you well said. She's fine.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like that's what Flynn's focusing on. It's like, oh, undead, not fussed.
I'm not sure your friend's doing alright.
What friend? What? Ass.
Unreal.
This is Flynn. Yeah, he would notice that Gladia's not having the best of times. So he would bonus action a level 3 healing word for 3d4 plus 3 plus a d6, which should automatically roll. So you get 15.
Thank you.
He'd just shout to you with that spell and just be like, alright, you don't got this, but try again. And he would look at the giant bastard thing in front of the tree and be like, nope. So that'd be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he would... You just, like... He's got nothing in his hands, and then you just see him reach down to the right, his right, like, thigh on the outside. And he'd just put his hand on the outside of his right thigh with his fingers all out, and you'd just see this weird thing just pop out of his thigh, part of his, like, leather, like, pants or whatever, and it's just like a stick the size of his thigh, and he just grabs it, and then he just, like, almost flicks it forward a bit like Marvel, and boom, he's got his little short bow that's popped out. And he's trying everything and anything at these things. And he's going to aim at the one that is furthest away from him. This one.
This one, yep.
And he's just going in for a shot with the short bow just to see if it does anything different.
That's a hit.
And it is classed as a magical weapon. It's my +1 magical short bow. He made it himself when he has to shoot people in eyeballs from very far away.
Yep.
For that much damage.
Yep.
I just see all these little dice across my screen and I'm just happy. Because it's like, I don't care if it's not a lot, but that's a lot of dice. Fuck off. And that's it. That's everything.
Okay. Gladia, can you make me a wisdom save, please?
Yeah, a 22.
Cool. So you are on a successful save. You are going to take 21 psychic damage.
On a success.
On a success, yeah. You would have taken 41 if you'd failed.
Okay,
And you're not frightened, so that's a plus.
that is a plus.
That's gonna be. Oh, stop doing minuses. Okay. That was fun. Yes, that was everything. Clack.
How's Glydia looking?
He's taken a fair few beatings, but he's still standing.
Does Glydia look worse than these things do?
I'm gonna say that he's wounded. He's got a fair few. His armor's got a few new holes in it, but he's confident he can stay alive for a bit longer.
On a domestic violence scale, I think she's asking, how fucked up does she first look?
Trying to not metagame whilst doing this.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like he's given enough there.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not gonna give you his hit points, so.
I'm trying hard not to.
I know. I appreciate that.
Unlike Han did that one time where it's like, I look it as if I had 100 points,
Yeah.
etc.
Out
was
of
amazing.
100, I'm probably
Yeah.
about 15.
Yeah.
I will move to here.
Yes.
Let me just. Yes, I'm still okay. I'm gonna attack the thing twice while I've still got my holy weapon up.
Yep. Nice.
And then I need
Damage,
to. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 29, and then second attack. Ooh, 12. Does that miss?
A 12 misses, yes.
Okay, and then bonus action, I will at third level cast healing word.
On Glydia, I'm
On
assuming?
Glydia.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
on Glydia. And then what do I heal myself? 5.
Okay.
And here,
Yep, that's it.
Okay. The one nearest to you after you've just attacked it is going to attack you back.
Sure.
22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's my AC.
That's 17 force damage. Okay.
Just making my concentration
Oh,
check
yeah.
as well. Yeah, 23. That's good.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. And Glydia.
I will pick up the bow that I dropped earlier, sheath one of my swords because I dropped the other one, and you know what? If it ain't broke, I will cast lightning arrow as a bonus action.
Okay.
Which is going to be so going to target this one that was been around for the longest,
Yep.
and I'm going to shoot at it with my longbow. So an 18 to hit.
An 18 just hits, yep.
And then that does 24 lightning damage.
So does it have to make a dex save because it's coming through showing a DC 8?
I'm just double checking it as the last time I used it. It was when you hit with a bow. That was the dex.
There's some kind of effect where if there's stuff near it or something, they have to make a dex save or get zapped. Have I made that up?
You may not have
I'm
made
just
that.
going to pop the
No, I think that's what it
in
was.
VTT. So when I range attack,
Okay, yeah, right. So it
the
is.
takes 4d8 and then
So it's
did it 2d8 on a failed save.
4, and then
And then it's
the other one needs to
yeah.
make a dex save. They are not very dexterous. You would be surprised to know. 14. So that's going to take the 10 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then second arrow is the exact same again. A 28 to hit,
28 hits.
and I did 5d8 damage with my last spell. So let me just grab that one again. Which is another 17 on this guy, and he's got another dex save to make.
Yep. Nat 20.
There's always one.
I don't know
It
how.
takes
These are gigantic. I don't know how it's managed to avoid this lightning, but sure.
2d8 then in that case. So he'll take the 13. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. At the end of his turn, this one is going to smack Magda.
Come at me.
21 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
That misses. Nice. Okay, it's go now. It's going to do one attack on Magda. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
16 force damage.
How much?
16. And then one attack on Clack. 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 20 force damage, please. The other one is going to go boop and attack Gladia because you just you just hit it with some lightning that it didn't appreciate. A 30 to hit.
Did you need to ask?
No, but
Yeah.
it's just my routine.
Politeness.
Yeah, it's just a routine. I don't know why I do it. 16 force damage.
Yep.
And then second attack. Oh, that's a nat 20 for a 32 to hit.
Jesus.
Let me just work out my max damage again. So that was... So that's 40 force damage.
Wow. Okay.
And that's round to Magda.
Well, blimey. I'm going to come close up to Clack again. Stay close or I can't protect you. And then I'm going to smack a flail into one of this guy's many, many arms.
Okay, yeah. That's a hit.
22 to hit for 9 plus 4.
So 13. Yep.
And a 22 to hit for 11 plus 7.
Yay. Nice. This one's looking messed up. You've kind of bashed its arm with your flail. It's kind of like hanging loose, like limp now.
Yeah.
Like it can't lift it up.
I think I'm going to say to Clack, you got this, right? And then I'm going to evaporate into mist and I'm going to misty step next to Gladia just in case.
Yep.
A bonus action, I'll just mark that off and I'm done.
Okay. This one is going to... This one is going to... Clack, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please? That's a fail. So you're going to take 42 psychic damage, and you are frightened of the this one here, the one with the red dot on.
You have a +4.
It would
So it's
still
19.
fail. It would still fail.
Rats.
So you're now frightened of this one, and it is going to regain it. Flynn.
Yeah, seeing what's going on, Flint had just walk forward and pat Glydia on the back and cast a level 3 cure wounds. Oh
Nice.
no, because
Oh.
I'm not like everybody else. I've only got one action.
Yep. That is your
Yeah,
So
shit.
that would be your action.
Yeah, no, I can't be doing that.
Oh, okay.
I would cast a level 3 healing word. I would
No
cast a
cure
level 3.
wounds for you.
Yeah,
No.
no cure wounds for you. You don't get the D8, you get the D4. I'm gonna cast a
Yeah,
healing
we'll
word.
mature this for later on.
So you get 10. I apologise. You don't get 27. You get 10
Wow.
or
I get
12, 11.
11.
And I don't move there. I do apologise, Lynn. So Flynn would just whisper, he's like, "Oh, for God's sake, I told you, you've got this. Is that your finger?" And then he's going to run over to here. Take out his musket and try and shoot this one directly in the face.
Okay.
Oh, I miss playing a druid. Oh, I miss playing a druid.
It's just a hit.
Yes, it fucking is.
Nice.
Fucking
This is looking
doom.
ropey as hell now.
Yeah, so with my 6 seconds of communication after he's just lifted his pistol up and just gone, you know, he's just going to turn to Clack and he's just be like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, can you finish this one off? They're fucking massive!" And that's it.
Okay, this one is going to lash out at Glydia. 23 to hit.
Yeah,
16
hits.
force damage.
Okay.
And we are on to Clack. Clack, you are frightened of this one.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this might be dumb, but I mean, it's really big, right? So I'm
It's
just gonna.
absolutely massive, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of wildly swing Treebane. I know that I'm at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. No, I'm afraid not. It's not dumb if it works. It was dumb. It was not dumb.
It was so stupid. I should have done something with a save instead. It's just I'm drunk on D8's worth of damage with my holy weapon.
I
That's the
know.
trouble.
You are the paladin.
Truly. Oh, actually, you know, when I took that 40 whatever it was, I didn't make a con save.
Oh, you want to
So
do
I
that
might
now?
not even, yeah. What was it,
Let
42?
me look. 42, yeah.
Am I close enough, Magda, that I get any... Do I get your +4?
Yeah, but a 22 does it anyway, right?
Yeah, it's half. Oh, yeah, half.
Yeah.
21, okay. So it is still glowing, so I would have done that idiot move, yes.
Okay.
As
long as it glows, you will swing this axe.
Indeed. I'm going to bonus action. I'm gonna healing word myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, yeah, do your turn. This one's going to use one of its legendary actions to batter Gladia again. 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 16 force damage.
I'll intercept that.
Okay. Let me check if you get another save, actually.
It does 12 less damage than it would have done Gladia.
Till the end of the turn.
Awesome.
Yes, so you do get another save.
It was wisdom, right?
It is wisdom, yeah.
26.
Yep, you're not scared anymore. And that is round to Gladia.
Seeing Magda appear beside him, he's not appearing too unfazed at the moment. He's more concerned about the big thing in front of him.
Understandable.
And he is going. Let me just see. What would be? Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my short swords.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast on both targets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay. Ping that.
Which is instantaneous. So I need to roll a spell attack, and then they take 6d10 force damage. So here goes. A 21 to hit the first one,
Yeah, that hits.
and a 13 to hit the other.
That misses.
So the one in front of me that I hit, let me just get rid of that. That is 42 damage.
Okay.
Force.
Yep.
And as I do so, my short sword disappears from my hand by doing so. That's my action. And then bonus action, I'm gonna turn invisible. Because that is gonna be, using my nature's veil to turn invisible.
Okay.
For the turn.
Good decision.
And that's me.
Good decision. Okay. Right. So, clack. Gonna get some hits here. So 27 to hit. Clack.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
Sorry.
That is 22 force damage.
Okay.
And 19.
That misses.
Misses. Okay. The only one the other one can see currently is Magda. So Magda is gonna 23 to hit.
Oh, yes.
That is 21 force damage.
Yep.
And second attack. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
For
Come at me,
another
baby.
21 force damage. We're on to you, Magda.
Oh, well, I can't see anybody else now, so I'm going to very reluctantly walk back up here.
So are you leaving this one's radius?
Oh, I mean, technically, if I stay here, I'm not
If you
leaving
stay
its
there,
range,
you're
but
not, yeah. But
yeah,
if
then
you
great.
move
I'll
one
stay
extra-
there.
Yeah, okay.
I'll stay right there.
Good plan.
and I'm gonna look very jealously at Treebane, and then I'm gonna try and hit with my shitty little flail.
Hey, your flail did damaged its arm.
Not the compliment I think you think it is, but sure.
Amazing. It's got 6 arms. It's like, yeah, it's alright. It's got 5 fucking more.
Oh, you did an ouchie on his arm.
Are you going for this one?
I'm going to the one this. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
that great. That's 17.
It looks this flail. My God, the damage it's done. It's
Right.
barely standing.
This is my moment. Yes.
Yes. How do you want to finish this thing with a flail?
I think I bend down a bit, like crouch down a bit, Superman style, and I like fling myself like what 15 feet into the air. I think it looks just for a moment like the cape on the back of my horrible armor looks a bit like bat wings, and I'm gonna just wallop it round the face and send it crashing down.
Yeah. So you kind of connect, wallop it round the face, take its jaw clean off. As it kind of drops to the ground. The other one kind of like looks, and then like the eyes start to glow brighter red, and it lets out a roar as it turns to look at you, Magda.
Oh, the other one, not the one that I just
No,
killed.
not the one you just killed. It's
Right,
fine. It's
good.
fine. It's not got special powers.
Excellent. That's fantastic. And then I mean, I can't do anything with my bonus action, can I? Not really. Now I'm just gonna stand there looking a bit proud of myself. I'm done. Oh no! I'll harness my divine power and just get myself a 3rd level spell slot back by using my channel divinity.
That's fine.
Is what I will do.
And that's the end of your go. This one
Yes.
is absolutely enraged that you just killed its friend, so it's gonna attack you with a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 18 force damage.
Yeah.
Oh, stop!
Oh, I've got
doing
loads of
that.
contracts to make as well, but hang on, because I've got 2 contracts to make from when it.
Oh, right, yep, go on.
Oh no, it didn't hit me. That's fine. Oh no, it did hit me. That other one hit me. Let me just make a contract beforehand.
Yeah, it hit you. For...
God, the range of emotions I've just gone through.
I know.
Russ.
Sorry, same. Right, I'm fine, and then I make a contract for now. Still fine. Okay, continue.
Okay. And back round to Flynn.
Right. I'm assuming it used the legendary action to have retribution against.
It did. It used
Magda.
the legendary
Yeah,
action.
yeah. Yeah, upon seeing it growl at Magda, after Magda just, like possibly did a little like jump up and down dance at killing that thing with the flail. Flynn's just gonna whistle at the one that's still alive and just be like, "Hey, big boy, over here! Fuck you and all!" And he's just gonna shoot that one in the face.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna hopefully shoot that one in the face.
Super yeeted. Yeah, that's a hit. Nice.
And then for a bonus action, again, he's just gonna like, for flavor. I know that it's designed a different way, but I'm just implying it. Obviously, you can call me out on it if it's.
Oh, here we go. This is
game breaking.
When you
It
say
doesn't
for
seem-
flavour,
It doesn't seem like it is. It's the dancing rapier. So instead of picking it out of its holster and throwing it, he's just going to whistle and it's going to fly out.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Well, he just whistles again, and then the dancing rapier flies out and appears. Let me have a look. Well, oh god, no! I don't want to go into fucking Windows, you silly bastard. There we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so it appears just there behind it after it flies out from its holster and then over to here.
Oh,
So it's
there.
essentially like I think the way it works is essentially like Spirit Bonk, but a physical item. I'm just gonna switch it over to the VTT so that, like, you don't have to listen to me try and explain it. I believe I get to use it to smack in the same bonus action.
as a bonus action, you can.
It's
Yeah,
all
you can
part of
cause
it, so I
to
can move
attack
it and
within
swing.
5 feet
Yeah,
of the weapon, which it is now.
yeah. That's why I said it's just like a physical spirit bonk.
Nice. What's your max damage?
1d8 plus 3.
And then. Yep.
And am I mistaken or not? But it still gets my sneak attack because it's technically classed as a melee attack.
You only
There's
get
nothing
You
in
get
the
sneak
write-up.
attack
turn.
once per turn. So you
Oh
get it
yeah,
on
I
your
used it with the
attack.
pistol.
Yep.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, this thing just appears behind him and it just goes, and it just goes in for like almost a riposte straight into its back of its head, and then pulls it back out again.
Yeah. It would like two of its arms kind of flail up and are trying to like grab at the thing in the air, but they obviously can't.
Yeah. So yeah, after I whistle that, if I've got any kind of communication left, even if it's just a second or two, I'm just going to turn to her and go, "I've distracted two of its arms. Get it."
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Clack. And oh, sorry, it can't regain hit points, can it, until the start of its next turn? Yep.
It can't regain hit points because I actually successfully shot it with that weapon.
That's fine. That's important to know. Go, Clack, go.
I'm gonna swing my glowy axe at it.
That's a hit.
Okay, get another 2d8 on that.
Nice.
So 23, and then second attack. Oh no.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. Which is really annoying because I rolled really well for the damage on that one.
You did.
And then, can I do anything else? No, I'm gonna. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Good dear.
Let me have. I am going to, now that I'm down a short sword. It worked. No, I am going to stay invisible for the moment. I am going to use Tireless to have some temporary HP, and yeah, I am going to can I come round the side here of it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna wait there and end my turn.
Okie dokie. Okay, it's panicked now and it's just taking wild kind of flailing swings. 24 to hit Clack.
Yep, that hits.
That's 20 force damage, but it can't regain any health. And next one's going to be on Magda. That's a nat 20 for a 32 to hit. So that is... It's for 41 damage. And it still can't get any hit points, so... That's... Oh! Magda! Oh, Magda! Magda, what would you like to do?
How bad is it looking?
It's looking pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a desperate swing.
Okay.
A desperate swing. Come on, you bitch. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And I'm going to go again. 24 to
How would you
hit.
like to finish this?
Oh, you know I'm doing the same thing. I was going to say it before I even called it, but I thought if I call it, it won't happen. Yeah, I almost looks rehearsed. I am looking at our big damage dealer Clark for some sort of approval as I like fly back up again and wallop this one to the ground as well.
Nice.
Yeah, and then as I land, I look like I'm shaking. I look so weak.
You look pretty messed up, Magda, but we're out of initiative now.
Yeah, Flynn goes stomping over to the last place that he actually saw Gladia. And he's just like looking around for anything to see if he can see him, and he's like, "Where the fuck are you, you little shite? You remember the pebble? You remember the signal? Remember that time in Daggerford when we robbed that bank? Okay, the pebble. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I'm gonna quietly walk up behind him and just go, "What's wrong with you?"
Ah,
As
you
I drop
bastard!
invisibility.
Oh, I remember we arranged some kind of a signal in case shit was going down, and the pebble meant danger.
And yeah, you threw it at someone else, not at me. You know,
You still
if you
saw
threw
the
it at the
fucking
guy who
pebble. Why
understood
did you
the
keep
message,
walking? You kept walking forward. It's a fucking pebble. The pebble meant doom.
the pebble means anything you want it to. At the end of the day,
Literally, Flynn turns around and fucking kicks the giant monster on the floor and just puts both his hands pointing towards it. He's like, "The fuck is this? Pebble!
and I turn
God's
around.
sake, man!"
I'm gonna grab your shoulder, spin you around, look you in the eyes, and just go, "Look at me. Do I look like someone who has been surprised?"
You look like you've just visited a half-orc fucking brothel. That's how badly damaged you look.
That's not even like I'm looking very bloody at the moment. As if
Flynn
I've
picks up
taken
another
one of
pebble
these
on the
on.
floor and he just throws it past his head and he goes, "Danger! Pay attention!"
Look, okay, choose your targets better next time, and also your aim sucks.
He taps him on the shoulder and he gives him cure wounds, for fuck's sake. Because if not, he'll never hear the end of it. Oh dear. So you get a level 2 cure wounds for 2d8 plus 3. There you go, Gladia.
How is Magda looking, given that I'm pretty beat up, Gladia is pretty beat up? I imagine there is blood around.
Give me one moment and I'll tell you exactly how I'm looking.
Flynn frantically reloads pistol with silver bullet.
Oh, I think Magda like looks around at everyone and like I think you see her wince as if she's almost expecting like a visceral response, and I don't think Magda, I mean that's my max humanity. So I go up a dice. I think I just look around and then I look at you and I'm like, nice axe work. That's strong.
Didn't do too badly yourself.
Well, you know, it's no glowy axe. Some hard hits. I didn't really hit that much. I just finished them off.
Are you all right?
Yep, great. I'm great. I'm just going to have a minute on the ground.
It's nice here.
You just OC question. You count as undead, don't you, Magda?
No, I don't count as
No,
undead.
no.
Technically,
Don't.
I'm a humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. In that case, I am going to I kind of like gather my hands together kind of near my heart, and they start to glow like that kind of like bright white holy kind of magic. And I just put one hand on my heart and then reach my other one out towards you, Magda, and I'm gonna channel divinity, and I am going to give each of us 35 points of healing.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
As you're doing that for theatrics, like Flynn just walks past you both. He whistles and he's like, his blade comes back to him and it just goes back to his holster and he just taps Magda on the ass. He's just to get a copper feel. Yeah, he's doing that. Yeah, he's that guy.
I'm gonna whip round and hold my mace. So can I grapple him? Actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you can try and grapple him. Yeah, strength versus dex, I guess, for you to get out of it.
Oh, that's not great.
You never know.
He'd like
Flynn
that,
might
by the way. I just want to put
yeah,
that out
Flynn
there.
might slip and fumble and just let you. Wait, do I have to do it? Do I have to do
Not if you
a
want.
defense?
No,
If you want to be
if you want to
grappled.
be grappled.
Oh
then...
fuck no! I'm not gonna do nothing. The
Okay.
fucking hot vampire woman and like grapple me.
I think Clack is like, oh, Magda, don't. He'll probably. Oh.
Yeah, but
Love
she
that.
jumps on me and like Flynn's just like, oh, I thought she'd come around.
Can I cast Cause Fear on him as well?
I have advantage.
Sure.
You can have advantage. I'm willing to waste a spell slot on this.
Oh fuck it.
Okay.
As I like swing round and grab you, I hold my mace next to your face and like hiss at you. So wisdom save of 18 if you're playing. And you don't get my +4 for this. You're not my ally.
You don't get to choose.
Oh, that's a fail there, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'd say that. Oh no, I have advantage.
Excellent.
Yeah, amazing. That is fantastic. It's almost like the universe is going, no, you fucking don't.
No, you don't.
So yeah, there's a bit of fear in Flynn's eyes, and it's almost like his facial expression would be that of a broken, frozen smile, where he's going, "Oh, mistakes were made."
We all appreciate a compliment. We all appreciate a compliment. But there's no touching.
Oh, right. Okay. So it is. Yeah, Clark was like that the first time in Barovia. All right, I can work with that. And he just walks off as Han continues.
Wait, do you walk off because you grappled?
I mean, yeah. Do I?
Oh yeah, I let you go, but I don't release the fear, so you can walk away, but you can't come closer.
You can't get
Oh,
closer
I
now.
see. I see what it is. It was a quick whip round, grab and go. Listen here. Yeah. Got you. And obviously, then he carries on walking as Han continues with what she was doing with her spell.
Yeah, I did channel divinity, preserve life, and yeah, we got 35 HP each.
Yes, I'm
Sorry
very
about that,
grateful.
Han. I didn't expect
No,
it
it's all right.
I didn't expect that to happen.
Clark,
Neither did I.
as you just kind of finish channeling your divinity, you hear a familiar voice in your head. As it says, "Clark, where are you? It's dark where I am. I heard Rictavio. Be careful. Don't come for me."
I can reply to sending. Is it sending? I can reply to sending.
Sorry, that panicked. Like, is it sending? Yes, it's sending.
Okay, I immediately like wheel away from everybody, like spin away from you all, and I'm like, don't be an idiot. Of course we're gonna come for you. Wait, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I am okay. Do not come here. Do not come here, Clark. It is trap.
Wouldn't be I will cast however many times. Like I will waste spell slots to keep replying to her. So like, yeah, I'm just gonna send a message to her. Fuck it, I will waste a spell slot, and then we can however many spells it ends up being. I literally don't care. I'm gonna reply to her and be like, 25 words.
I know I was counting out my words of how many I've said to you.
It's so funny, a minute ago I was like, can I hear Lynn faintly counting something?
That was me. That was me counting words.
We've all been there with something. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cast sending. I'm gonna say, wouldn't be the first time. I can't count and speak. Wouldn't be the first time we've walked into. Wouldn't be the first time we've walked into a trap. There's no point telling me not to come. I've got 6 words left. Stay safe. We're coming.
You get nothing back.
Oh, she's mad at me.
Oh God.
She's bloody furious.
The fantasizing of 12 different scenarios just happened in Clack's head. Like, she's mad at me. Oh, she's been bitten. Oh no, it's this.
I mean, Clack looks like. I think Clack looks like. Even though we're in Barovia, even though we've just nearly died to these horrendous monster things, I think Clack looks weirdly like happy. Like for a second, and she's just going to turn back to everybody and is going to be like, Esmeralda sent me a message. She's alive. She doesn't want us to. She thinks it's a trap, and obviously it's a trap. But she's alive. She's okay.
Great. How do we? What is the nature of the traps? I mean, in Shroud's Castle, presumably, but any intel, news?
No, I think she might be. She really doesn't want us to go and save her, so she didn't really give me any more helpful information. But I mean, it's Esmeralda. We're going to save her, and we know it's a trap, so we'll be careful. But. I'm gonna cast sending again.
Wow.
like just before she casts sending.
No, do you know I'm not. I'm an idiot, but I've got this is. I would have no 3rd level spells left, so I'm not going to do that.
When Clack goes like, we know it's a trap, but we'll just be careful. You just hear this tink of a pebble hitting the back of her armor as she's facing the other way.
I totally ignore it. Totally.
And Flynn just shouts to her. He's like, pay attention to the fucking pebble next time!
You have a go at us for not paying attention to the pebble, but you're the one who just disappears off without, finding a way to communicate with us directly. I mean, if you had a spell that could, I don't know, talk to people in their heads and go, big monsters ahead, get ready, that would be more use than throwing a pebble at us.
Like, Flynn just looks at you really, really vacantly as he reloads his pistol with a normal bullet. And he just looks at you and he's like, Gladir, me and you invented the pebble warning system.
Yeah, and you know how often that worked on board your ship, where
we robbed the fucking bank, didn't we? I mean, we acquired the thing from the building that was legally ours. Just realised people were listening.
Yeah, totally legally ours.
Listen, look, right. If I throw something at you, it comes from the trees. It's me. It means danger. Okay, can we just draw a fucking line under that? I'm trying to keep you alive. Look at me. And he does like a little fucking twirl. And he's like, not a fucking scratch. I wonder why.
Yeah, because others were taking the brunt of the blows for you.
Could it be that you were taken by surprise because you didn't pay attention to the fucking pebble?
We need people other than
need
myself
pebbles!
and Magda to, help absorb the hit so that people like you can run around throwing pebbles at us all day.
Right. Flynn realizes it's not going in with Gladir and he don't understand why and he can't remember why they fell out. So he turns to Clark and Magda and he just looks at them and he goes, if you see a pebble and it flies near you or it hits you, okay, badness ahead. Okay. And then he just turns around and he has a drink because he can't deal with this. He's trying to keep people alive that don't want to stay alive. And they're always complaining about him and he's trying to do his job and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I think Clack has largely been ignoring the bickering almost since it began, and certainly since Esmeralda sent me a message. Like, just got no interest in Flynn and Gladir at this moment. But I think I think Clack has been just searching the bodies of these things in case there's anything useful on them or information on them or anything that looks like it might tell us something about where they've come from, what they are.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll an investigation.
I'm great at that.
Yeah, I mean, as much as you can search, they just seem to be like they're not really wearing any armor or any like pouches or anything for you to kind of search in. It is just their body and then this kind of like it almost looks like webbing kind of around them to create some form of clothing. So there's nothing for you to really even search for.
Okay. I think we should carry on and try and get to the marshes and then see if we can find anything useful there. If that is the place that Natasha was talking about, if we can maybe get some of these relics, maybe we stand a better chance of finding Esmeralda and freeing her.
Yeah, agree. Just hope there's no more of these guys here. They were, yeah, not great. We done bickering? Banky boys?
Right, literally, like, Flynn turns around and he's like, alright, okay, fuck all three of you. The next time I say something ahead, you can all fucking walk into it. Alright? If we want to play this game, alright, fine. Flynn will be the last person alive, and fuck y'all. Either have me as a team player, or kiss my ass. Which is it going to be?
Well, I ain't kissing your ass, so...
Anybody else?
Clark just goes, not a fucking chance, and walks off.
That's what I fucking thought. Pebbles, people! Now, are we gonna sit down and have a little rest because some of you fuckers look a little bit winded? Or are we cracking on?
A bit winded? You're joking, right? Got so many holes in me, you could turn me into a net.
You could use a couple more, be quiet. Use you as a fucking sieve.
We got time to rest?
I don't know.
I mean, it was early morning when we left Ismark's residence.
Yeah, it's maybe like lunchtime-ish.
I mean, I'm absolutely fine. I don't need to sleep.
You're
So I
good.
can stay on watch while y'all have a little bit of rest if you want.
I think Magda stays silent because she would love a rest, but does not wish for Flynn to be correct.
That's
See,
a struggle that Quack well knows.
I was just gonna say you're starting to realise the pain.
Yeah, I think like anybody looking around the group would see that at least two of you are
Hanging out
pretty
your
messed
asses.
up. Yeah. And Clark, you're not looking
Yeah,
great.
no, I'm not great.
Flynn looks absolutely fine. He's having a great day. Apart from people ignoring the pebble.
I'm going to do second wind.
Of course you are, because you don't want to accept that Flynn is correct.
Yeah. I will brush myself down and do 30 lay on hands.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
We could. Why don't we carry on a little bit and then try and find somewhere to rest a little bit closer to the marshes?
Sure.
We could be careful, stick to the tree line. Flynn can scout ahead and maybe do something more noticeable than throw a tiny pebble at us.
All right, like what? What would you like me to do? How about we work that out now?
How about you just, I don't know, use your mouth and talk?
Oh, and then get killed by the two giant fucking monsters. That's clever.
I mean, you have spells, right? Surely one of them can be used to send a message.
I was nervous. They were fucking massive. Did you see them?
Yeah, I had to fight one of them almost solo.
Well, maybe if you'd have paid attention to the fucking pebble, you'd have been firing them from the fucking distance. Not
I was
shaking them
hitting my
fucking
bow
hands one at a
for most
time.
of the
They have
time.
6, you know. Look, right. I think if I remember correctly, I can maybe try and I don't know. And he just uses the cantrip message, and actually just uses it straight at Clack. And he just, and I'm not even gonna say what he's saying. I'm just gonna look at Clack. Flynn looks at Clack afterwards and goes, "All right, did you hear what I said?" I'm gonna leave it up to Clack's imagination to determine what I said.
I think Clack just rolls her eyes and is. I'm just going to assume that you've said something filthy. And
leave it up to audience interpretation.
Yeah, and she's just going to be like, oh, well, maybe just say something helpful, not that. And I'm going to just check that everybody's kind of like ready to move and then start walking.
Flint just disappears into the woods.
Yeah.
We're just going to follow him at a distance, invisible.
As Flint's walking away, he's just like, he's just whittering to himself, like the conversation back and forth with his hands. He's like, as he attempts to disappear into stealth into the woods.
Yeah. So you're kind of somehow stealthily going me.
This man's robbed banks, okay?
Claudia
How?
is
I don't know.
following along behind.
Invisible.
What am I?
Yeah, because I love how that whole argument. Gladia was invisible. Yeah. Flynn was just pointing at thin air, guessing where he was.
Facing completely the wrong direction, just like, yeah. And what I was saying is...
He's like, listen, asshole, I'm over here.
Look, okay, I've got this useful ability. I can just do it as a yeah, just for a few seconds at least. It makes a point.
At the same time, Flynn would definitely be trying to keep his eyes open for absolutely anything, but he will still be playing the conversation out in front of him with his two hands.
Okay. Very mature. Okay. I assume.
Would you like me to roll a precursory perception in advance, or
Yeah, you can do.
because then just leave it at that? Because I mean, he's entertaining himself. So.
Yeah, I love that. Even distracted, you're on a 23 perception. While you're like,
That's what I'm saying. Like his character does not fit his character. It's amazing.
As we're walking forwards, I am casting Cure Wounds on myself at second level, just to try and make myself survive a bit longer.
That's a good idea.
So Ismark told us to get to the river and then head into the marshes, right? So, okay. So I will follow Ismark's advice.
That's a good idea.
So every time I move a square, I'm like,
I can't handle this. I'm going to give myself another 20 points of lay on hands. Just like anxiously brushing myself down as we're walking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up to Magda and be like, "You did it healing, right? I know you did it damage, but you as you just clack, I imagine at healing people."
I wouldn't say as good as Clack, but I can do a little bit. Do you need some? Need some juice?
Yeah, that fight took it out of me a fair chunk.
Yeah, sure. And I think, yeah, I kind of just hold a hand on your shoulder. And I think when I'm like laying on hands to somebody else, it's almost like you can like see like ghostly energy like traveling down the veins in my arm, and like into you, and I'll give you 20
20?
hit points. Yeah.
Awesome. That is amazing. Thank you.
as I feel bad about saying to everybody that we couldn't rest. So as we walk along at 4th level, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality, which so I can do for 10 rounds. I can do 2d6 hit points. So I'm going to give myself a couple.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't muted.
5. And then I will do 2 for Gladia. Magda, do you still look rough as well?
I look pretty bloody, but significantly less so than previously.
I will do 2 for you. 2, 4, 6. So I've got another 4. I'll do 1 more for me. I will do 1 more for Gladia. 1 more for Magda, and the last one for me. Of course,
Amazing,
I rolled
thank
2
you.
1s on the bloody last one for me.
Typical Flint gets nothing.
Flynn doesn't
Did you get
need anything.
Anybody?
Oh yeah, that's right. Superior. Yeah, forgot.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, we've all played a bad rogue.
Okay, no, yes, we kept heading into the.
Cool. Yeah, you're heading into the swamp. Let me just. This is quite a big map. You should be in the top corner.
Jesus. Well, fuck me.
So as you kind of make your way into the swamp, you kind of look up from the water that's kind of sloshing around your ankles. It's not clean water. It's kind of scummy and a bit smelly. And you can see that there is some land at the center of the swamp, with ruined walls around it, and a square stone column worn with incredible age juts up out of the earth in the center.
I tap Plak and Madda on the shoulder and go, if you want, I can make our footsteps quieter as we approach.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
May at least, give us some sort of edge over anything defending here. And I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
So you get a +10 to your stealth rolls.
Yeah, so if you want to be stealthy as you're approaching, then you can roll stealth for me, and you get a +10.
Do I?
That's
I don't
a
get that.
29.
Do I get that bonus?
Not because you're outside 30 feet. I believe you don't.
I'm not outside 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, yeah, then you do if you're within 30 feet. That's a 14 and a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're very
stealth.
stealthy.
You're so stealthy. Let me just check something.
Fling at
29 and
41.
41. I mean, two of us are stealthier than the others. I'll put it that way.
Bitch, I'm invisible without spells.
My armor is trying to eat me.
That is also true.
Yeah, so Flynn will be just trying to go from bush to bush to see if he. Well, that's him in life. Anyway, he's going to go from bush to bush to try and see if there's any danger
Distresses
ahead
me.
that would need to.
I'm gonna look over him and just sigh, and just mutter loudly enough for Clack and Madda to hear. He's out of range. The spell doesn't work when he's that far ahead.
I mean, is it?
With a 31 stealth, would he even know I'm that far ahead?
That's true. I mean, yeah.
I'm already invisible without the
Yeah,
bonus.
you don't even need the bonus, yeah. Look at all this measuring.
Everybody's measuring, and Flynn's just yeah, that's right.
Flynn, can you roll me a perception, please?
Yes, I will do before I move, because I was just about to move a second time, and I didn't want to without.
Well, I'm gonna
Check.
stop you from moving if that's okay.
Could I
Oh,
please cast? Could I please?
Oh
cast
wow!
Find traps.
yeah.
I'll ping it. It's 120 feet. So it includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator.
Does it include thirst traps? Because Flynn's a thirst trap.
Trap is present. There are no traps.
Okay.
Flynn,
Yeah,
as you're making your way, you've seen Lord of the Rings, right?
Flynn or me?
You.
Yes.
So when they're in the marshes, the dead marshes, and there's bodies
Yes.
in the water. You can see bodies in the water around you.
Right, yeah. He's gonna just turn and look in the direction of the team, and he's gonna just look straight at Clack, because he don't really trust Magda that much. She scared him and reminded him that she's a vampire when he was trying to get all sweet with her, and that stuck in there a little bit. And Claudia seems a little bit bitchy with him at the moment, so he's just gonna point it at the voice of reason, and he's gonna message to Clack and just be like, hold up, just watch where you fucking step. There's fucking dead bodies in the swampy water. Just watch where you fucking step.
I will relay that to everybody around me.
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Ah.
Yeah, I have to say,